Just go to YouTube and type in the last name Ravelo, Ravelo. I'm playing live. I'm playing baseball live. So if you log in, you can see me, and then when I see you log in, I can talk on the game. Okay.
Oh and 2. Here it is. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the one. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox on top, 5-2. Ready for another chance? Rick Ravelo. He singled his last time up.
Ravelo. Hey, here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Stepping up now, Alex Verdugo. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The first baseman, number 35, Nate.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 at the plate, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Josh Donaldson.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. The inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Now at the plate, Rick Ravelo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Yeah, good rip on him, huh?
Has a look. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A little low. It's 2-2.
2-2. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Ready with another 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
2 out, bases loaded. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Ready once again, Alex Verdugo, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Verdugo.
Hey, get one up there, huh?
The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in once again, Nate Lowe, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in front 10-2. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this deep, they could certainly roll too.
Gloved by Bogarts. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Rick Ravelo, and he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No ball. 1 strike. Hey, 1 time right now.
The 0-1 on its way. McHugh rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball.
Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Boston's out in front 11-3.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Yeah, keep trying. It's Ravelo right now. And it should be working now. Okay. Hmm.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the
Are you
Minnesota
there?
Twins.
I don't know if you're there. I'm playing baseball.
Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
Now at the plate, Rick Ravelo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ravelo.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Just have Jonathan look for the live feed of Ravelo playing MLB, the baseball game, and I don't want live because sometimes the YouTube it records the game, so sometimes it's not live. Right now I'm playing live.
Bogarts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Let's go, kid.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
And be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Here now the 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Buxton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Byron Buxton.
Center fielder, Byron.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, 3rd, 5. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ready now, Luis Arias.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Come on now. Get us a 2-bar right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The second, this could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Ravelo.
Hey, see him, Ricky, there?
First pitch of the at-bat.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Odorizzi's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.